BRP, we believe that movement is more than motion. It's momentum, defiance, perseverance, the force that drives us, not with ease, but with obsession, not with permission, but with purpose. While others wait, we redefine, changing how the world moves on snow, reigniting movement on water, reshaping how we move across land, leaving others in our dust. We take things higher than ever, and we're not slowing down. Setbacks, they fuel our success. Success that's never a question. Because behind every ride, every breakthrough, every bold idea, there's the ones who move us forward. We don't just move and hope the world follows. We make the world move. We've got places to go, and we're just getting going. So let's get moving. BRP.
Hello and welcome to Club BRP 2027. I'm Sandy Scullion, president of Powersports. Happy to have both our dealers and our riders joining us today. If you're like me and you count the days till you can get on your sled and lay first tracks, then you've come to the right place. Snowmobiling isn't always rational. It's cold, it's demanding, but there's nothing like it. And that's why we're here. The passion we have for snowmobiling stretches across every playground where we live. Whether it's a day on the lake with your Sea-Doo, a weekend camping trip on your side-by-side, a long day in the fields on your ATV, or on the road with your Can-Am, creating unbeatable experiences for all of those playgrounds is what drives us. To talk more about it, I'd like to welcome our Head of Product Strategy, Minh Tan Tran, to join me.
Thank you, Sandy. What you said is so true. Those are the moments that turn machines into memories. Our riders' experiences are the fuel that drives us forward and challenges us to keep innovating. And that's a responsibility we take very seriously. Whichever BRP products you ride, and wherever you ride it, we get the adventure you're chasing and the rush that comes with it. Because we're riders too. And that is what keeps us pushing, refining, and designing products that earn the BRP brand. When you build from that place, the results speak for themselves.
And it starts at the very heart of our vehicles. For over half a century, our riders have depended on Rotax engines to deliver the uncompromising power and torque they need to get them where they want to go. No matter how challenging the terrain, and whether it's for work, play, or even racing. On Ski-Doo and Lynx Snowmobiles, we've given you groundbreaking innovations like E-TEC, our industry-exclusive direct injection technology. And we've given you goosebumps with turbochargers custom engineered to deliver instant power and an instant rush. We're proud to offer the most complete selection of engines in the industry. With a wide range of 2- and 4-stroke options, you can choose what feels right for you with no compromise.
From the very beginning, we've led the way, pushing boundaries and redefining the ride. Like with our Rev platform, which stormed onto the scene more than 20 years ago with its ergonomic innovations and completely broke the mold of snowmobiling. Now in Gen 5, we continue to refine every detail of the platform, perfecting balance, response, and capability. Rev Gen 5 on Ski-Doo and Radiant 2 on Lynx remain the best platforms in the snowmobile industry, built to make sure you can squeeze every thrill out of every ride.
Both platforms benefit from innovations designed to turn heads and fuel your passion, like electronic reverse, shot starter, Smart Shock semi-active suspension, and the first factory-produced 2-stroke turbo, as well as a huge ecosystem of unique accessories anchored by our exclusive tool-free Lynx system. And the list goes on. But make no mistake, while they share the same technologies, when it comes to the riding experience, Ski-Doo and Lynx are very different beasts.
Exactly. Lynx riders are, how should I say it, unique? Their sleds are born in Scandinavia and bred for the wildest conditions, where groomed trails are the exception, not the rule. For these riders, tough as hell is their happy place.
Now, for Ski-Doo riders, they're the ones with the yellow blood in their veins. With sleds designed to push farther and make everyone a better rider, these snow addicts look for any reason to get out there and send it, even if they have to make one up. Whichever brand gets your adrenaline pumping, Ski-Doo or Lynx, this season, they are both going to take us to thrilling new places. So, saddle up, because a fresh ride is about to begin.
We're kicking off the season in race mode with a new engine that delivers the best of all worlds. More power, lower operating costs, and all-around smarter riding. Get ready to fire on all cylinders with the new Rotax 600 RR E-TEC engine. The current 600R E-TEC gets inducted into the Rotax Hall of Fame as we usher in a new era of race-inspired riding with an engine that boasts an industry-leading 130 horsepower, insane acceleration, and more.
We only added one letter to the name, but that RR means race ready. And that is going to turn your next ride up a few notches. Rotax, the industry-defining standard in engineering, performance, and reliability, is setting a new line in the snow with this engine. There's lots of exciting stuff to cover, so we made a separate walk-around video to take you through every nut and bolt. But for now, here's a little teaser to get you revved up.
Top 3 takeaways for this new engine. 1. More power, more response, more thrill. We incorporated the same booster injector technology found in our highest performance engines, like the 850 E-TEC Turbo R, unlocking that industry-leading 130 horsepower, 20% faster throttle response, and thrilling new sound that will knock the frost off you.
2. Ride farther, spend less. The engine uses 20% less oil, plus a new Eco mode reduces fuel consumption by 5%.
And 3, something you don't even know you'll love it until you experience it. The new silent stop function. When it's activated, the engine shuts off automatically when you stop, so chatting with your riding buddies is easier. Then just release the brake and it fires right back up.
There's loads more to this engine, like a new throttle body, higher top RPM, and more. To get all the details, you know where to go.
So, power is exciting, but pairing it with the right connectivity takes the ride to a whole other level. When it comes to giving our Ski-Doo and Lynx riders a more connected experience, last year was a big one, with the much-anticipated launch of Group Ride, our offline location sharing feature on a 10.25-inch touch display. We know our riders in Europe have been waiting for this technology to hop the pound, and now it's finally headed your way.
Available on all 2027 Ski-Doo and Lynx Snowmobile with the touch display, Group Ride allows you to find and track your riding buddies in real time, within 1.6 kilometers of you or a mile, even when you're not connected to a mobile network. In a few easy steps, you can create your own group with other riders who have the Group Ride feature, or join an existing one. You'll be able to see everyone's live location, and if another Ski-Doo or Lynx Snowmobiles nearby has Group Ride too, it will automatically appear on your map.
We're constantly improving Group Ride and all the other features of our touch display to ensure you're always getting the most out of your connected experience, whether you're in Europe or North America. So make sure to keep your gauge up to date. All you need is a Wi-Fi connection.
And to take your connected experience even further, the next generation of the BRP Go app has just dropped. The latest enhancements are designed to deepen your connection with your Ski-Doo or Lynx Snowmobile, even when you're not on a ride.
The app puts important information about your specific vehicle right at your fingertips, from specs to educational videos and more. If you're looking for bragging rights within your riding crew, now you'll have a dashboard displaying all of your ride stats, like completed rides and how much distance you've logged for the season.
And of course, advanced navigation is always at your fingertips, from route planning to turn-by-turn directions. We've also added new features like the ability to save custom waypoints right from your touch display, so you never forget your favorite riding spots. The new BRP Go is such an integral part of the vehicle ownership. Riders will want to download and connect it to their vehicles before they even leave the dealership.
The journey to the most advanced generation of BRP Go is well underway, with loads more improvements to come. So download the latest version of the app today to access the newest features and start customizing your experience.
So, let's take a look at what our 2027 lineup has in store.
Like I said a minute ago, Lynx riders are wired a little bit different. For those who get their kicks in the most extreme rides, the tougher it gets, the better it feels. And nothing is better designed to fuel that Sisu spirit than our 2027 Lynx lineup.
He was always different. It doesn't get it from my side of the family.
He invited me for a nice, easy ride. Never again.
Why push it? Just enjoy the view, you know?
Who does 100 kilometers as a warm-up?
Is he a bit crazy? Perhaps.
He is crazy.
Yep. I just don't get it. But as long as he's happy.
The tougher it gets, the better it feels. Crazy? Maybe. Happy? Definitely.
To fly into the future of Lynx Trail sleds, let's first take a fast ride through the pass. For that, I'll hand it off to one of our most seasoned Lynx experts, fresh from Finland, Joni Loninen.
Thank you, Mintan. In the mid-2000s, sporty snowmobiles and race replicas were a dime a dozen. Then the Rave Racing edition came along, what you know as the RE, and put all the others to shame. Launched for model year 2007, the first ever Lynx Rave RE was built on the Rave 440 stock racer, fueled by years of Lynx snowcross and cross-country racing success. It was engineered to win. It introduced the industry-leading RE shock package and PPS rear suspension to consumer snowmobiles. The latter named after the legendary racer himself, Pauli Piippola, showcasing exceptional grip, control and balance. And the Rave RE became an instant success. It dominated comparison tests, won races, and earned a reputation as the most talked about sled in Scandinavia. But make no mistake, it was not a machine that spoiled you with its plush ride. It dished out a dose of tough love, pushing you to ride faster and harder. In short, it wasn't just inspired by racing, it was race-winning right out of the box. Today we pay tribute to one of the most legendary performance trail sleds of all time. We built you a 20th anniversary limited edition Rave RE that is pure Sisu spirit.
From retro colors and graphics that spark real nostalgia to the industry-leading RE shock package and race-proven PPS rear suspension, the 2027 Rave RE stays true to what it's been for 20 years. The trail racer everyone else chases.
For all the details, make sure to check out the walk-around video. And remember, a 20th anniversary only comes around once. So don't miss your chance to own a piece of racing history.
Now, if powder is more your type of winter playground, let's talk deep snow. Starting off with the dominator, the Lynx Shredder. For that, I'll hand things over to another of our seasoned Lynx experts, Hannu Harkkonen.
Kiitos, Mintan. From the deepest drifts to the steepest drops, no sled embraces the mountain mayhem better than a Lynx Shredder. When you want to ride wild and insist that the only path is the one you carve yourself, you go with the Shredder DS. But if your days are all about bigger hits, harder pushes and landings that stay smooth and controlled, then the Shredder RE is your ride.
In 2026, we gave the deep snow a punch in the chest with a complete redesign on both packages, unlocking next level agility and precision. We dropped up to 5 kilos off the chassis, reworked the suspension geometry, and rebuilt everything from the skis to the running boards. The result was 2 Nordic Predators that are lean, mean, and still tough as nails.
And if you know us, then you know that's not where the story ends. In 2027, we are pushing the fun factor over the edge of the highest peak with improvements built to bite harder and ride wilder. Check out the fierce 2027 Lynx Shredder RE. If your first thought is that looks ridiculously fun, well, that's the idea. Lynx has owned the deep snow short track category for years. We were first with the short tunnel and the first with the 2-stroke turbo. And now, for 27, we're doing it again, as the first OEM to deliver a radical new 76mm lug height on a 3700 track. And a new 34-inch ski stance keeps the RE agile and responsive, just what you need for playful hits and sharp maneuvers. Together with the 850 E-TEC Turbo R, the setup delivers deep snow capability with that signature 3700 agility and playfulness. And that means wheelies when you want.
A longer pitch drops serious rotating mass from the track, making the sled quicker to react and easier to flick around. Tack on additional weight savings from a shorter tunnel heat exchanger, and the 3700 is now much lighter without sacrificing any of the toughness or suspension performance Shredder is known for. Stack all of this on top of last year's impressive weight loss, and the Shredder's RE is now up to 10 kilos lighter across just 2 model years.
The new lug height and weight drop already make the 2027 Shredder RE 3700 an absolute thrill to ride. But add on that narrower ski stance and you get effortless handling, next level agility, and a whole new benchmark for fun in the powder. And yes, the 3900 with 76mm lugs is still available. It all adds up to a Nordic-bred sled that's made for hard terrain, hard riders, and the kind of fun you don't need to brag about. To see how it all came together and what it means for your next riding season, don't miss the walk-around video with all the nuts, bolts, and Nordic Thunder.
Talking about our Nordic Thunder, heads up to our riders in Europe. This next one is just for you. We're gonna get down to business with what's new in their utility sled lineup.
Lynx utility sleds are Arctic workhorses. Tough, reliable, and built to make winter chores a breeze. Our Ranger lineup smiles through every challenge, from light tasks to heavy hauls. And when the job demands more, the Pro package goes to work. With added protection, smart functionality, and purpose-built details from end to end.
With an ability to float through tight spaces and deep snow, the light, responsive 49 Ranger Pro is perfect for everyday tasks. When you're looking for the ideal balance of stability, traction, and pulling power, the 59 Ranger Pro is ready to take on a wide range of winter scenarios, from leisure activities to demanding duties. And when the work just won't quit, neither will the rugged and confident 69 Ranger Pro, the no excuses ruler of the wide track category.
Let's start off with the 49 Ranger Pro, which is making some serious gains this season with the option of the new Rotax 600RR E-TEC engine. With the silky smooth engine calibration and clutching, you'll be able to stop, start, and maintain low speeds with ease, all important for utility users.
Stepping up to the 59 and 69 Ranger Pro, two packages that are built to work harder than ever in 2027, with a move to the same backbone as our latest sleds, the purpose-driven Radiant 2 platform. Bold new looks and class-leading LED headlights are just the tip of the iceberg. Rider-focused ergonomics, reduced noise and vibration, a new steering system for lighter handling, a flippable snow guard that trims down deep snow drag, it all turns the new 59 and 69 Ranger Pro packages into more enjoyable and capable work companions than ever. And by the way, for fans of the core package, great news! You can also look forward to all the premium features of the Radiant 2 platform in 2027.
If you're looking for serious pulling power, the 69 Ranger Pro delivers with the fierce new engine option this season. You asked for power, and we are bringing the thunder. With the relentless Rotax 900 Ace Turbo R engine under the hood, it becomes the only 600mm utility sled in the industry offering 180 horsepower, delivering the strongest towing capability in its class. Pair that with Easy Ride Plus rear suspension, designed to keep your skis on the ground no matter how heavy the load gets, and you'll be in full command of every haul. If you weren't sure who is the undisputed hero of Super Duty utility snowmobiles, you are now.
So, that brings us to the end of our Lynx product news. All I can say is, from the trails to the powder and everything in between, if there isn't a sled in our 2027 lineup that makes you want to ride, we might need to talk.